Hey, you see Wiley, Blood. Get the anthem out of your mouth. First of all, before I slap it out. Oh, you know what it's weak though? You know the album's weak. But Wiley, that 32 ain't even a flesh wound, man. Talking about life support.
My brother's still breathing, so what are you talking about?
Second!
Hey, blood. Hey, Cardi, you talking about the gunshot with him, blood. But blood, you didn't make the gunshot with him. DJ Skepta made the gunshot with him, blood. So second!
You're stupid.
You're going mad, mate.
Wiley, did you really think that the girls that you are sexy wouldn't come back and take this back? You put your witness in their bum.
Ladies and gentlemen, how we have it, Matthew Kelly.
Blood, the man's are original,
We had to read this. Remember.
Lad, you know what, yeah? You don't want to be talking in war if you've got skeletons in your closet, yeah?
Second time lucky. Oh yeah, the news just in. Our Kylie has just been charged for child molesting a colleague's younger sister. Allegedly, Flodan is supposed to have a lyric block because he's too busy sucking Wiley's cock.
Hey, where's your mama at?
Hey, don't you think we knew that Flodan was a devil boy? You're stupid.
Hey, blood, an Eskimo. It's all blood. You made one Eskimo, all the other Eskimos. You didn't make that, blood. You're stupid, blood. Don't get it twisted, blood. Big up Richard Montana for the remixes. Eskimo 3, DJ Skepta for the gunshot with him. So, Secco.
And you're trying to say you're crack who's mine. What happened when we had you up in Texaco?
Please. No. Nico, no.
Look, please.
Lyrics for lyrics.
Flodan, get out of the car. No. Get out of the car. No. What's Please. Why are you looking at me? You man don't go. You man don't go.
Go sleep.
Please.
Why does your mum do things you don't like? Come out and you cry. Kylie, I tell your mum I got 2 for 35. You know
You're stupid. You shouldn't enter this world with skeletons in your closet.
You with me?
Yeah, them.
We're gonna get to now.
Yo, they want the war, they can't be deep, I roll deep on the criminal. They want the war, they can't be deep, I roll deep on the criminal. They want the war, they can't be deep, I roll deep on the criminal. They want the war, they can't be deep, I roll deep on the criminal.
Yes, Wiley, I'm involved and I'm the controller, not the controller. I'm gonna say shit, but you need to be told that this ain't a game, your brains will get blown. Look, shook one, you can't diss my album. You've been there for years, if you ain't made one. Took the piss now, more five's gonna bun. You're biting another hand that's feeding you, said they don't do that. Track number 12 should prove that. Politics, who's that killer? Wiley, you're a copycat nigga. Probably go to the street, see who's bigger. Wiley, we both know that it's true. I got more power in the streets than you, so settle. You don't wanna end up slewed. I'm a killer for rhythm and I don't care about your crew. Kylie, now I'm gonna leave you scarred. Trying to put me off with your crap on the guard. Was free code, supposed to be hard. Give me Esky boy, not a nigga that's charged. Did you think that I was having that, Kylie? I can't believe you let the cat chat Wiley. Stop trying to act like the E3's grimy. When we caught you in E3, you said, why me? Now we know there's a bitch in Renault. Look, Kylie, you never had power on road, so second. I'm getting more fire flows and more fire clothes. I'm at the robo, and you know that's true. So you're gonna slew and fuck your bad mood and the trouble that brewed. I'm not here to back no other crew fool. Here to back more fire gas on you. I came to E3 in my Air Force Ones. I told you E3 boys to suck your mums. I came in E3 without a gun and that's fun. I go to E3 just to run up my guns. Wiley and E3 with the rest of you. Grab a little wannabes, shoving in the pit knees, and that's terrible. You're nasty, that's terrible. You're disgusting, that's terrible. I got 4 arms for arms and 3 texts for legs and 2 twos for shoes and 1 on for tops. They go click for bitch niggas who wanna be pricks and chat shit and make the killer switch real quick. I put the prat when he can and skip. I'm original, everything I spits and jit. You little bold cat, yeah I clutch your dirty tricks. I snap you and fold down like a couple of matchsticks. Now it's clear why they can't scare you. Wishes in every day compared to this prayer. What's hanging in the balance? Wiley's career, oi devil boy. I marked you off last year and again this year. Flow down, disappear. Fuck the go shit, you're a duppy that I don't don't fear. Don't try and send none of that chat round here. You're already dead, but you get a cap round here. Stand clear. Take it out of body. You stupid boy. What's wrong with you, boy? Silly Willy. Stupid. Silly Billy. Don't you understand? Are you stupid? Double stoppy. You're both dead. You don't want none of this rude boys. Look, Kylie. You know what? I'm fed up of murking you. You get me?
No
They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle.
Kylie, you know that I had this flow before. Now I'm gonna settle the score. Remember I told you already before. When I kick off your door, you tried to make your own before. I know a few things that you done before. I know you sex guy bum before. I know you eat guy pum before. Should I say any more about what you done before? Won the war, make sure you're sure, because I bring two types of war. Come on niggas, come run up your door. Wake up, put 4 or 5 on your jaw. Let me know if you like the war, want the war. Be prepared to go 6 feet under the floor, because I'm not petting no more. More fire's not petting no more. Boundaries not petting no more. Now you know the score. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is
Boundaries coming through.
the bad news is
Boss and they hate you.
the good news is
Supporters are rate you.
the bad news is
Stays keep hissing.
the good news is
Stays go missing.
the bad news is
They don't listen.
the good news
We
is
make them listen.
the bad news is
They hate fuming.
the good news is
Hate makes fuming.
the bad news is
I hate losing.
the good news is
I ain't losing.
the bad news is
Stays keep hissing.
the good news is
Stays go missing.
the bad news is
They don't listen.
the good news
We
is
make them listen.
I got good news and bad news. The good news is
your crew loses. The bad news is you lose. The good news is we win. The bad news is losing. The good news is I'm still here and we're still here and I'm still fuming. The bad news is they're still here and they're still pirating or fuming. I've got good news. The good news is mostly bad news. The bad news might sound like good news. The good news to use is bad news. The good news is when fuming and boundary lose, the hood loses. The bad news is when fuming, Merc Shawty, your mum, your dad loses.
They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle.
Blood clot, man. What? Rhythm done already? And I ain't even jumped back on it yet, man. Jumped on rhythm yet. And Hot Shot ain't even entered yet. And Fuming still got a couple more things to say. Right, shit, man. You get me? It's real blood. You know what, Wiley, for real though, yeah?
What's he talking
He
about,
seems to have a
man?
little bit of a problem with man's flow.
But
You
what
get me?
now?
So me and Fuming thought we'd just take the piss.
Let's do this,
just
Nico.
for 32 bars.
Hey.
More.
What? Revolting, nothing ever hoping, provoking. When I'm spitting, you're soaking. Man, I'm moving, back stroking. More for your badgie, promoting. Grab him, hold him, not joking. Make you say, oh, for fuck fuming. What I'm gonna do is bring the new thing right now is Nico and fuming. She's like fuming and Nico. Nothing ever chat through their b-hole. Talking shit about Debo. Put a show in your Clio. You'll get murked just like Frico. Now it's Nico and fuming. Switch that fuming and Nico.
Right now it's Fuming and Nico. Switch that, it's Nico and Fuming. Good news is we still ain't losing. Bad news is that I'm still using that same flow Wiley's disputing. It must be the drugs Wiley's shooting. Himself in the foot Wiley's shook. And I read your scheme like a book, Wiley. You can't fuck with my styling. Everybody knows you try to bite me biting. I don't take too kindly me biting. No, that's not likely. You don't wanna start with the rumors, Wiley. You'll get left with tumors. Please wake up slowly, your aromas, cause I put soundwaves in comas.
They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle. They want the war, they call me deep. I roll deep with the pimmy nozzle.
You got the gun, so shoot it. You said bang, so shoot it. What you waiting for? You shoot it. Do I need to show you how to hold a gun? Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. You not shoot it. If you're not shoot it, your mouth you better mute it. If you're not mute it, the Glock over mute it. Bullet in your mouth like a toothpick. It's too late now for shoot it. 2-2 shoot it, 8mm shoot it, 9mm shoot it, Glock 9 shoot it, 12 gauge shoot it, M1 shoot it, Magnum shoot it, Compact shoot it, Calico shoot it, AK shoot it, Mac 10 shoot it, Mac 11 shoot it, Pumpy shoot it, 4-4 shoot it, 4-5 shoot it, 3-8 shoot it, Rifle shoot it, Ashikoff shoot it, SLR shoot it, Tech 9 shoot it, Llama shoot it, Eagle shoot it, Luger shoot it, Gatlin shoot it, Rolling.